if you are claiming the airdrop, it means you have opened Gnosis SAFE wallet before. So you are not creating new. So come to this add to existing. See that I'm okay with this network, that I continue. It's asking me to put in my SAFE wallet address. How do I get it? Because it's different from the one you connected your wallet to. It is not the address that you connected your wallet to. It's not even yours. It is only given to you and is attached to your main wallet that you collected it to. So how do you get it? If you didn't save it, then come to your MetaMask. Now come to this top right. Come to view account on Etherscan, or you can just say etherscan.io. So when you scan it, it means you want to scan your own personal wallet that you connected to platform at first. So you now go to your transaction. If you don't have too many transactions, because that's the only way out now, I'll be checking the name of contract address that I interacted with from and to. So I'll be checking to. I've seen it. It is Safe Proxy Factory. So in that case, if you are having a lot of transactions, just do it this way. Click on a total of 85 transactions so that it can give you a list of all your transactions at once. So you can just say you want 100 by 100, or just the ability for you to see lots of transactions on the list. Then do the regular screen searching. Find SAF. Alright, so it takes me there. Can you see? This is it. So you now go to that transaction. You click it. So when you click on the transaction, you come to internal transactions. There is a transaction that happened behind you, which is actually where the creation of your wallet happened. So this is actually the wallet that was created. You can see this is the wallet that was created. You click on it, it's under top. This is my own safe address, so I copy it. So you now come back to this. After you must have connected your wallet, you now paste it. It will search to know if it's true. Let me just and I push next. Okay, so these are the addresses connected to it, which I'm aware of. So I continue. I had. All right. So I'm done. Now let's view the asset. You can see it was the same thing that I saw in the balance, 79 cents. That is showing here too. You see, 79.80 cents. So to show that I got the right one. Even if it's wrong, you will not be able to have access to it like this. Now, what's the next thing to do? We want to claim the airdrop. So you now come to apps. Okay, so you see it there. Take note of this top middle icon writing 92, 192. 192 here means the number of safe token I am eligible to claim. So after the app has loaded like this, I'll now click on this safe claiming app, that is claim your safe tokens. So you click on it. So it asks you, or the disclaimer, do you agree? Yes, of course I agree. Okay, so we won't be able to go through that terms, correct? You can do that on your own. So once that is done, you now come to start your claiming process. Okay, next. Okay, yes, you can read, but they are nothing too dangerous or skeptical. Now, this is another important part. It's going to ask you who you want to delegate to. Just that delegation is important. Just like we claimed up tokens. So who are you delegating to? We have a lot of people. I chose Shelby Thomas, so I'm going to select as my delegate. Just select anyone you know or you trust or you wish. So you next. Now, see, I'm eligible to claim just 95 out of it, or 96. Why? That's half. Everybody could only claim half. So upon is vested. So upon next 4 years, we'll be able to claim this one again. So what do you now do? You click on maximum. You now click on claim. Alright, so now you submit. So now it's waiting for my approval, and I have to go to my wallet to go and approve the claiming instruction. So I've done the signing, which means other wallets too are going to approve. Other wallets too are going to approve. Okay, he said, "Congrats, I'm done." That's not all. Don't ever think that's all. So once you're done with this, how do you now claim it to your wallet? This is the next thing to do. You will now come through just transaction history. You see, under your transaction history, you now come to your queue. This is your queue, okay? So under your queue, now take note of something. I will show you one challenge that you might face, and you may not. So you click on this. This is the safe claiming app that you initiated. Now, are you okay with it? You know, it depends on the number of wallets you connected to your safe wallet. For me, I connected 3 wallets, which means my 3 wallets must all approve, confirm that I'm the one that initiated this claim. So I can't confirm until other 2 wallets now, which means 1 out of 3 initiated it. It remains 2 more wallets. So let's go. That's the next thing to do. Let's change the wallet now. These are the signers. Okay, so alright, so I want to confirm now. Okay, I've done my part now. It remains 1, so you can see from here that 3 out of 3, it remains 1 now. Okay, so let me change to the last signer. It's just to keep your funds safe. That's the purpose. That's why it was created, so you confirm. Alright, so submit. Now, that's not all. You can see the process. The first process was to initiate the claim. Now the second process is to go to the queue and go and confirm by other wallets. Why? The last thing we'll now be doing is all called execute. So who is going to execute it? This wallet, but it's saying something. So take note of this. Execute is the last thing to do, but it's not showing green. It's saying transaction with. So you can see, let's zoom this place. It's not highlighted, it's frozen. Unlike this reject is working. Transaction with Nonce 1 needs to be executed first. Now, what does that mean? That's the challenge most people face, and they complain. I guess that's why you came to watch this video. So, this means that on the queue, there is actually a transaction up, and you need to settle it first before this can succeed. So it obeys a batch by batch processing. Now, this is what I see about this. You need to come to this place and check the stage. So from this stage, I see 3 out of 3. That means the last stage needs to be executed. Okay, but what I will do right now is to reject it, because I wanted to send these funds out that 3 months ago, but I'm not doing that now, so I am rejecting it. So let's start with rejection. So I'll go and approve that I'm the one rejecting this. Despite that it's over 3 months, the action is still there waiting for you. Alright, so we'll switch our wallet to second signer. So I'm confirming the rejection with the second wallet. So that's how this Gnosis SAFE works. Just to keep your funds safe, everybody will need to sign before the funds leave the wallet. So that's just the concept. So this is the last guy approving. Okay, so which means the last guy approving is going to pay. For you to cancel any transaction, you need to pay for the gas fee. So no matter what you want to do, make sure you make your decision accurately. Make sure your decision is firm, and make sure you have agreed on what you want to do, because for you to make an attempt on a transaction and later change your mind that you're no more running the transaction, you will need the 3 signers to approve. Then one of them will pay for the gas, which I'm just doing now. So I've lost some cents now because I needed to cancel the previous transaction. Now, what did you notice? It has succeeded. Okay, one is called Q1. While it's succeeded, I've rejected it, so I can go back to that, my transaction. Then I go to the queue. So on the queue now, on Q2, I have my safe claiming hub. So that is the finalization of the airdrop. So I'm executing with this. Okay, all right. So I'm submitting, and I'm going to so. That solves everything. That's the last phase to claiming your safe Gnosis. So you see it's showing pending, and soon it's going to succeed. Okay, so there's nothing on the queue anymore. All transactions successfully concluded. Now I've claimed my safe tokens, but you asked me how did I know, or where is it? So you now come to this asset. Now come to your tokens. You now see it here, safe token. You know, I have some Ethereum. You see, so I want to use 9 cents. Then I have my safe token. So that's just the outcome of what we just did, and that's how to claim your safe tokens. So thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe.